little bit more physical, a little bit more sound at this point in his career. 2-year age difference there.
Let me jump in here real quick. 106, Paxton Creese, Cole Skinner. Creese won 10-0 yesterday. So it looks like this could potentially go the other way. Paxton Creese is only a 4-time Fargo All-American in his junior year.
Not too bad.
Not too shabby. Cole Skinner, 2017 Cadet World Team member and 4th in Fargo in 2016.
Not too bad either.
Right.
Credentials. Nice shot.
He's got to tuck his hips.
Get those hips down.
You got to take
Creese looks really calm here, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's looking for that cradle. He's looking to dig that cradle if he can.
Looks so calm there, didn't he?
Good shot, good defense.
Minnesota has to get on the board here. They went 10-0 in the duel yesterday. And as a coach, you obviously want to think all your guys can win, but realistically, you know the matches you got to win, and you know the toss-ups. This is a must-win, and really a must-win big. They scored 4-0 yesterday. 1 point, as Eric said, can make the difference. It really looks here like Skinner's coming out on the offensive.
Yeah, Skinner's bringing the pressure. Paxton's doing a good
Creese
job
is
here.
keeping himself grounded.
If he can
He's keeping himself grounded. Now he circles.
Circling his feet back in. 2 minutes left. Skinner's back to the middle, ready to wrestle.
Got that length.
Yeah, he's tall.
You got it. First warning.
First warning to Paxton.
You see now these kids don't panic though, right? I mean, they're not even worried about a shot clock point. They're just wrestling, getting their shots and attacks set up. Creese.
Nice shot. Nice
little dart single. Hiking it.
Good scramble.
That should be 2, red. Exposure.
There's 2 for Creese.
He's loading up that gut.
Looking for that Minnesota gut.
I was just loading up that Minnesota gut,
right? That Minnesota gut.
It's the rib cracker.
Back
Oh.
on their feet.
Pretty quick there.
Back in action here, 2-0 lead for Creese.
Skinner's going after him. I'm telling you what, he's not backing down. I mean, he's out there to compete and wrestle. He's got 1:15 left.
He's
been
working
attacking. He's working to look to open him up. Nice little duck under from Paxton on that far side. Good underhook.
The Skinner's working your traditional inside ties, and Creese is looking for a lot of elbow control off of those, looking ducks and pass-bys. I guess they have to give somebody attention there, but it seems to me like Skinner's, seems like about his
He's got to turn. He's got to keep turning. Now he's got to come up.
He's got to come up, get that up.
You're not going to finish there on
height.
Creese.
Now he's going to look. He's looking for that basket cradle.
I don't know if he's got it locked yet, though. Oh, nice scramble.
Nothing
no
yet.
Points here. He's got to take a point to the mat. He's got to get
That's a great technique.
Huge
He's got to finish it, though.
Huge turning point difference in the match.
I'm not sure why you abandoned the better technique.
Still not
got to stretch it. There's points.
That's big. Because this was 10-0 last time. So it's already going to be different.
Yes. 25 seconds left, first period. Oh, it's going power half. Will he get a turn here?
Put that Mike Sheets on him there for a minute.
Tell you what, bad shoulders. That'll hurt.
Skinner's ready. 20 seconds here.
He's going to keep Creese. He's going to keep him. He's going to keep him busy. He's going to keep him ready. Short time here. Good attempt. Oh.
Mystery shot attempt there.
Looks like the first period is going to end 2-2.
A lot of action there. I liked it. Skinner came to wrestle.
Creese is going to have to pick up the pace. Feels like maybe he thought he was just going to win this match. He's in a battle now.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, he's losing right now.
Skinner has come to wrestle on this one.
And Creese is he's a competitor. He'll make some adjustments here in the second period. He hasn't done all the things he's done, not had to make an adjustment before.
For sure.
So it'll be just interesting to see what kind of adjustments he makes here. Maybe either open up the score or maybe
get to his offense.
Get to his offense a little more. It seems like he hasn't been. But to Skinner's credit, he hasn't given him a chance. He's kind of been in his face the entire time.
Just as soon as
Shoot
we
off
say
the whistle.
that,
Right there again.
It's got to come up here. You can't. You got to come up
get
there.
His head high.
Got to come up
Get
there.
his head up, just like Eric says. He's got to come up from that position.
Again, to Creese's credit, I'm not sure that's the position you want to be in freestyle. I'm not.
That's get that arm.
It's loose too.
I think they're blowing that a little quick.
Yeah, Skinner's got to get to his feet in that position.
I'm telling you right now, if you're watching this match, you have no idea that Creese won 10-0 yesterday. You would have no idea.
Yeah, he could have caught him in a leg lace. I don't think any of us saw it.
Right.
Freestyle, you don't know.
Get trap armed 4 times.
Yeah, things happen.
Well, and the beautiful thing, fellas, every match is different.
Yep. Cole Skinner came to wrestle. He got those long arms down there, man.
I'll say this technically, just watching it, objectively.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Right into his lace. Oh, the head was out. Good double leg.
That's the right call, though. The head was out.
That until that double leg. there's
However,
shot off the whistle. That Skinner was doing a better job of keeping his head lower than Creese's until that double leg.
Yeah.
And then
the worm turned.
And then the worm. Yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
Skinner's backing on that leg again. Creese is doing a good job fighting that heavy hips. Those are crucial situations, man. He's been in there so many times. Creese may take an injury timeout. Looks like his ankle may be a little bit banged up.
So even if Minnesota wins this match, the way it stands right now, it's a 3-1 team score versus 4-0, which we know this won't hold the same, but if it did, would literally mean the difference
the delta.
in the national title. It's a 2-point change.
Yeah. And I tell you, like we talked about earlier, Skinner is bringing the match to Creese. Like, he is attacking. Now, Creese has done a beautiful job of counter and re-attacks with that double that he had there.
Yeah.
Skinner's been in on these leg attacks. He's got to make sure, if he wants to win this match, he's got to finish those.
For people that don't know, this tournament's been going on for 4 days now. A lot of these kids, the best kids, are doubling up, going Greco and freestyle. Some of these kids are wrestling their 16th match of the week. So things that hurt, maybe wouldn't hurt in one match, you're a lot more susceptible to little my dad would call them little ouchies, little boo-boos now.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, Ohio in that last situation, we're sitting over there watching their duel against Oklahoma, and obviously they forfeited the last several weights, and that doesn't sit too well with the particular fan base we're dealing with here in Tulsa, and just kind of reminded them,
they're trying to win the national
trying to win a national title. I don't fault Ohio for doing that.
No, they should.
They earned that lead, and they're trying to win a national championship in an hour. So, they got to consider the fact that these guys have been through a gauntlet. This is 4 days. We think NCAA's is long. Right. That's 3 days. This is 4.
And 6 matches or 5 matches.
Right.
Creese really picked it up and got attention there for hands to face, but he went from really a lot of passiveness to really picking it up. Now it feels like he sort of settled back into that wait-and-see mode. Yeah, we're creeping up here in about 1:15.
He's going to control the center.
If Skinner gets a takedown, he'd be winning 4-4 in the last takedown, if he could get that takedown.
I'll say this, their stances have gone up about 10 inches.
Those tired legs, right?
And let's see if that plays a factor into how much action we've seen. I haven't seen a shot yet. And there's one, but it came from way too high.
Space, no setup.
Look how tall they are now.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing's changing. This is not the first match. This is not what we saw in the first 3 minutes.
We got the Minnesota chest wrap, which is familiar to the Minnesota gut wrench.
They're both effective.
Yes. All right.
Okay, Skinner's got 32
second sprint right here.
32 seconds.
30-second sprint drill.
You drill this every day in the room.
Every coach knows this.
You got to create your own shot.
Force your offense. Force your offense. Get in a scramble. You're better off losing 6-2 here than just hanging out.
And I like what the referees are doing. They're letting them settle it.
Yeah.
Just let them settle it. 4-2. I don't think anybody wants to see a caution situation. They can't do that freestyle, but a caution situation. Let the wrestlers settle it. And ultimately, they did.
They did.
Good job to the referees. It's
nice match, though.
Yeah, good job.
Nice match by both.
Good job. Yeah, good match by both.
Big difference from the first match, though.
2-point delta. Minnesota gets on the board. It's now 9-3, Ohio. As we sneak into 113 pounds.
And the winner from Minnesota.